Hey there everyone, it's the most magical time of year at the most magical place on earth, and today we're experiencing some of the amazing decorations that we've seen around some of the other resorts here at Walt Disney World, starting it off Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. At Caribbean Beach, they've got some fantastic decorations. Check out the tropical tree right here. You can see the flowers up above. The different colors, greens, purples. You got the pinks, the blues. Love the whole thing, feeling extra tropical when I see this amazing tree. Now the rest of Caribbean Beach is also decorated. There's another tree back there to our right. You can see these wreaths up from above. Have these, I don't know what this is. These little things right here made of wood. Feels Caribbean, but I don't know what it would be used for. If you know, let me know. But really interesting here at the Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. And they actually go all the way down this hallway here at the center building here where you check in for your stay at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. In addition, right by these displays right here, we've got more of these very decorative trees. And I love this little guy right up there. You can see he's feeling super tropical up there, ready for the most magical time of year at the most magical place on earth. Look at these pineapples. I've seen these a few times too. Those are super cool. Here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, we're trying something new. The Kids Check Meal Chicken Bowl. It's actually bigger than I was expecting. A lot of chicken right there on top and beans and rice on the side. Looks good. Again, this is the kids version. And we also have the side salad as well. We've got our own dressing. We got ranch there if we want it, but this does look like a great meal. Let's give it a try together, see how it all tastes. First few bites, the chicken, not bad. Got a smoky flavor to it. Very tender, which is good. I appreciate that. It could use maybe a little bit of salsa, something on the side. They probably have that at the counter, but not bad, especially for a kid's meal. It's more food than I was expecting for a kid's meal. The rice and beans are just a tiny bit on the dry side. Again, could use something, salsa, maybe even sour cream. Just a little bit of something else just to make it a little bit better because it is dry. A couple more bites in. The chicken, best part of this whole thing. Salad's good, pretty standard one with the ranch dressing that I got, delicious. But overall, a great meal here at Caribbean Beach. The marketplace here, Center Market, is for a kid's meal, for actually something kind of bigger, but smaller, I guess, overall than it could have been. It's pretty good. Now it's getting a little chilly here, as you can see. Got one of my new favorite jackets on for the 50th anniversary. You know I love it. We're gonna head over to Pop Century and Art of Animation, check out some of their holiday decorations, see if they're up yet. Probably are. Probably. Flying in the gondola at night, if you've never done it before, can be a little bit intimidating. I love it no matter what time of day it is, but it definitely is, I think, one of my new favorite ways to travel around Disney. We've made it. Let's check it out. It has been so long since we've been back to Pop Century, and it feels great. Remember all those trips we took together? We stayed here so many times. Such wonderful memories here. You can hear a very unique soundtrack here for the holidays. Anyway, Merry Christmas. You know it, yeah. I love it here. I really do. It's quiet. It's kind of secluded, which is nice in a great way when you're here at Disney. And despite the fact that I'm wearing a jacket, there are some in the pool right now. It's the difference between living in Florida and visiting Florida. My blood is definitely thinned out. Here's Petal's Pool Bar right by the pool, and of course the larger-than-life pop as we make our way in to the Classic Hall. Now, as we first walk into Classic Hall, here it is, the larger-than-life tree here inside of Pop Century. And I love the entire thing. You can see there are nutcrackers on it, different Christmas bulbs. Oh, there's a Christmas cookie right over there. And look, there's even an elf on a tree. Gotta love all of these amazing decorations on this tree. You could literally look at this whole thing and see something new every time you walk by it. Perfect for Pop Century. There's Santa right there. We hadn't seen him yet. Look at that. That's super nice. And then up here, look at that kind of glass figure right there. There's a musical note up there. There's even a record. See the green thing right there? That's a record. I love that. Then you got Mr. and Mrs. Snowman right there, ready for a magical adventure. A piece of candy, yum. Nutcracker, smaller nutcracker, more musical notes, bells. Oh my gosh. Love it all. You can see the holidays have arrived here inside of the gift shop. Look at these great sweaters. We've seen most of those before, but you got the silver trees here with the green and red. Love that for the holiday season. Now spinning around this way, you can see more of the decor hanging up above, that garland, all silver and the different colors of bulbs. In addition to the great tree here, as you walk through the lobby, you can see some of the garland hanging up above these little chairs here. Look at the snowman right here, looking festive with the bow beneath him, follows all the way around the lobby of Pop Century. We're back at the Art of Animation Resort, which in my opinion is really one of the best. It really is, especially if a larger family. They have these suites here, which make the stay even more magical. Of course, Little Mermaid area has the standard rooms, but this area right here, Nemo and Cars, Lion King, they have those suites. Fantastic for larger groups. Totally, dude. Here's Crush. I always see him and I'm like amazed at the size. I'm 6 feet tall, right? I mean, that's enormous. It's 3 stories up there for these buildings anyway. It's just so huge. I love Crush. I love them. Toy Story 3. It's so good. Here we are at Animation Hall, home of some fantastic animated stories. There's the Little Mermaid, Cars up there, and of course, look at that festive tree. Look at the different colors throughout this tree. Got the blue, the green, the yellow, the red, and the purple going all the way up, and the tree is lit from within. It's something I've always liked about this tree. You can see the lights emanating from the center of it. There's some more colors they've been using to paint with on this fantastic tree. Now, if you look really carefully, you can see some of the animators' drawings of the Little Mermaid here. Love that going around. Some of these cubes here probably indicate snow, and those blocks, I love it for when the animators are bringing the stories to life. There's Crush again, right up against that tree. Totally, dude. And going around, you can see that's Simba right under there. Tough to see him. And then down here, there's Ariel. Again, the Art of Animation has a really incredible lobby, made even more fantastic during the holiday season. Here's the purple one, featuring all those animated classics that we have here at Art of Animation, but not to worry, it continues all the way down, following all of those fantastic colors from the yellows, the reds, the pinks, the oranges, the blues, the greens, and all of them are themed with a different wreath. Here's our purple wreath. Love it. Guess what's arrived at Art of Animation? It's Happy New Year 2022. Believe it or not, they've already arrived. $24.99 for this shirt here. Walt Disney World celebrating the new year. I love that one. We're all ready for a brand new year of Disney magical fun. I've looked throughout the entire store here, and even though they've got some items I've never seen before, like this Mando shirt, love it. You know, I love the Mandalorian. And even the, I've seen those before, but you see the paint jugs up above kind of the decor. I don't see anything else celebrating the new year just yet. I feel like it's just slightly early. Maybe in a week or two, we'll see even more of it all over Walt Disney World. Love all those. Now, speaking of the Mandalorian, check this out. We've got an art kit right here. This is the Way with Grogu and a little critter right in the bottom right there. You can see it's a Mando art kit with all your art supplies you could possibly want. $29.99 for that little case there. That's nice. Check out expressions of the child. Sad, happy, serious, curious, confused, and excited. $24.99 for that great shirt there. While we're here, let's play an arcade game. Down the Clown. I always try and hit as many of them down as I can. Let's see if we can do it today. We got a score of 60. Not my best round ever. Not my best round. You know, I've been looking around at pressed pennies a lot more recently. I have never seen these before. Right inside of the Pixel Arcade here at Art of Animation, you can see we've got the Wreck-It Ralph pressed penny like machines. The whole thing is made like a Wreck-It Ralph building. I love it. You can see the very specific Wreck-It Ralph pennies there. I'm super tempted. We'll start a collection some point soon. We will. We'll look all over, find as many fantastic pennies as possible. But that's a fantastic spot. I honestly did not know that they had themed pressed penny kiosks there. Themed to Wreck-It Ralph. That's unique. Those dolls from Toy Story 3 are super creepy. It's like nightmare-inducing. It always amazes me that we can hear and actually partially see the fireworks from Magic Kingdom all the way back here at Art of Animation and Pop Century and the Generation Gap Bridge. There it is, right back there. See? Lighting up the night sky. Enchantment. Just over that building right there, which is the mermaid section of Art of Animation, we should see some fireworks blasting off. I can actually hear them, but we're a little too low. We got to get a little bit more elevation here in order to see those fireworks. There they are right out there. You can see those fireworks clear as day all the way back here as we're taking the Skyliner from the Generation Gap Bridge, Art of Animation and Pop Century over to Caribbean Beach. Wow, they're really clear out here. Need that soundtrack going, we'll be in great shape. Next up, Riviera Resort. And we've made it to the Riviera Resort. Check it out. It's got all of its holiday decorations and it looks so magical. Look at the wreaths right up there. You've got the garland on each side. Over there, we're actually going to head up there momentarily, walk up those stairs, and see all the fantastic decorations here. It really is a spectacular resort. Check out this garland that goes all the way up the stairs. The lights kind of tracking all the way through here. You can see we're actually looking at the other side of the garland now. So if we look at this side, you can see better decorated on the sides facing outward. The garland continues all the way around here and into the lobby. Look up above, you can see some garland up there, and the tree. I love these trees here. You can see perfect for the Riviera Resort. You've got these diamond lookalikes right there inside of this kind of gold, we call it bowl? It's called a gold bowl right there. Going all the way up, more of those lights, amazing different bulbs there. And the tree topper, it's almost like a gigantic snowflake. Well, maybe it's a snowflake. It's tough to tell what it is. Almost looks like the sun a little bit. There's more bulbs over here. More of those gold bowls. Continues all the way around. Looks like there are hidden Mickeys throughout this entire thing. Can you see that? A little tough to see on camera. But that looks like a lot. Oh yeah, you can see them. A lot of hidden Mickeys. Inside of La Boutique, you can see they've got some of the decorations, but look at this Disney Vacation Club sweater here. I have not seen this yet. That is a fantastic sweater. This one costs $49.99. This is the kids version. I think they only have the kids version at the moment, but tough to tell. Still love it. It's really fascinating. We're seeing Christmas merchandise like here and there, just like, you know, a little bit all around, which is, it's cool. It's unique. Usually we're used to all of it all at once. Now we're kind of getting a little bit at a time, even though we're getting the decorations all up now. Love it. Let's take a look outside really quickly and check out more of the decorations. I love the fact that the garland interacts right here on this little balcony, right here for the Riviera Resort. You can look out, see more of the beautiful Riviera. The sun has set. The night is here. You can see some guests actually have some lights of their own right on their balconies. Love that. You can sit out here, relax. Just imagine spending Christmas right there in that chair. Now the wreaths here at the Riviera mimic that tree that we saw earlier with that great big snowflake in the middle, the green, the silver, the gold, and even those hidden Mickey bulbs that we're seeing on all of these wreaths. Now spending the most magical time of year at the most magical place on earth is so amazing, it's tough to describe. It's chilly enough where you have to wear a light jacket, but warm enough where you're not, wearing gloves and hat every single day. There are going to be some days where you're going to have to do that, so be prepared. However, it's just so magical to see all the decorations and enjoy the magic during the holidays. Now, the other day I spoke about park reservations at Disney and how they're probably going to be around for a while. And this brings up, I think, an important point for the holidays. If you're at Disney during the holiday season and you want to experience all the fun, go to parks, go to resorts, it's all great. But let's imagine for a moment, you want to experience the holiday season, but you either don't feel like going into the parks or couldn't get a reservation to go into the parks. Can you still have fun? The answer is yes, absolutely. You can have fun no matter what. At the resorts, just kind of exploring them and visiting them and going to Disney Springs, you get a feeling of holiday cheer. There's no question in my mind, you will have a great time if you experience Disney just through the resorts and springs for the holidays. Not only will you see the fantastic decorations and be able to experience some of the great dining, some of them actually have specialty items for the holidays, but you'll be able to participate in some of the fun games. For example, the Christmas Tree Trail at Disney Springs. It's free. You grab one of those maps and you make your way around with your sticker book. You get coupons, right there, and you make your way around Disney Springs and enjoy and see these trees and kind of keep track of them. And at the end, you get that prize of a button, which is great, but you just get a chance to enjoy all the magic included. It is an important point because nowadays getting those reservations is becoming extremely difficult. Holiday season is, a lot of the parks are completely gone in terms of reservations for many of the most popular days of the year. It's easy to see why. Let's say you were a top tier annual pass holder, you get 5 reservations, maybe a few of them were saved a couple months ago. Needless to say, there's tons to do around Disney for the holidays. It's just a never-ending list of fun. Dining, merchandise, just seeing the decorations, smiles all around. And just like that, our magical day has come to an end. Thanks so much for sharing in the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.